Have you ever felt that there's something different about you, like an unfailing intuition or an unexplainable connection to the universe? These signs may point to spiritual gifts, rare abilities that only the truly chosen possess. These gifts carry a powerful mission, demanding that their bearers transform lives and pursue a higher purpose. From premonitions to healing and direct connection to the divine, each ability is unique and extraordinary. The question now is, how do you recognize and wisely use these capacities? Stay with me until the end and get ready to find out. Spiritual gifts have always sparked fascination and curiosity, haven't they? They're like rare jewels, hidden within each chosen one, waiting for the right moment to shine. They transcend ordinary logic, connecting humans to higher dimensions, where divine laws guide every step. Imagine being able to feel energies around you or positively influence someone's life with a simple gesture or word. These gifts reveal a universe of possibilities that the rational mind cannot always comprehend. Some people discover early on that they have these gifts, while others only notice them after transformative events. Either way, these abilities are more than extraordinary talents. They are signs that something greater is working through us. How can you tell if you have a gift? Perhaps that unexplainable feeling that something is about to happen, or your ability to calm others with your presence, are clues. Don't underestimate the small signs that appear daily. However, these gifts don't come without purpose. They carry a divine mission, a calling that demands responsibility and commitment. The spiritual energy moving through the chosen ones isn't a gift to be kept to oneself, but a force to be shared. Have you ever considered that what seems ordinary to you could be revolutionary to others? This is where spiritual gifts become transformative tools. Make no mistake, spiritual gifts aren't perfect or easy to master. They require meditation, self-awareness, and constant practice to become truly powerful. Like a muscle that needs exercise to grow, divine abilities strengthen as the chosen accept their journey. It's a mysterious path, but each step reveals new layers of potential that only those connected to the divine can explore. Every chosen one carries a purpose that goes beyond the individual, a divine mission. This responsibility isn't something you choose, but rather a calling that seems to come from the depths of the universe. Those with spiritual gifts often feel there's a greater reason for their existence, as if they are vital pieces in a cosmic puzzle. This mission guides them to use their abilities to illuminate the paths of others. Let's be honest though, carrying this mission isn't easy. Imagine knowing that your actions and decisions could profoundly impact the lives of others. It's a heavy burden, but also a unique opportunity for spiritual growth. The responsibility to act with wisdom and altruism is constant, because spiritual gifts only shine when aligned with the intent to do good. It's like being the guardian of a sacred flame that cannot be extinguished. Those who accept their mission start noticing synchronicities around them, small signs from the universe showing they're on the right path. It could be an unexpected meeting, a message that appears at the perfect moment, or even an inexplicable sense of peace when making a decision. These signs aren't coincidences, but spiritual guides confirming that their abilities are being used correctly. Fulfilling this mission requires balance and self-awareness. Without these, the gifts can become a source of frustration instead of transformation. That's why it's essential to set aside moments to meditate, reflect, and nurture one's spiritual energy. After all, to light the way for others, the chosen one must keep their own light strong and vibrant. This journey may be challenging, but every step strengthens the connection to the divine and trust in the greater purpose. Intuition is like a silent compass, guiding the chosen through paths that logic could never understand. It's that inner whisper warning when something is about to happen, even without concrete evidence. Many describe this ability as a sixth sense, a refined perception that seems to pick up on invisible vibrations. Who hasn't felt a chill before a big change or had a hunch that turned out to be true? For the chosen, this is more than common. It's part of their gift. This connection to the unknown manifests in various ways. Some receive messages through vivid dreams, while others notice subtle signs in nature or daily encounters. For example, a butterfly repeatedly crossing your path might be a message from the universe. Premonitions are also frequent, offering glimpses of future events, whether positive or challenging. It's like watching scenes from a movie yet to unfold. However, great gifts come with great responsibilities. Using intuition and premonitions requires wisdom and discernment. Not every feeling should be shared, and not every hunch requires immediate action. The chosen learn to trust their judgment and filter the messages they receive, balancing the spiritual with the practical. It's not a simple task, but it's crucial to avoid misunderstandings and ensure their gifts are used purposefully. Strengthening intuition is a journey in itself. Techniques like meditation, intuitive writing, or simply spending more time in silence help refine this ability. Pay attention to synchronicities and keep a journal to record signs and premonitions. Over time, these records will reveal patterns that make intuition even more reliable. Remember, listening to your inner voice isn't an exclusive privilege, but a practice everyone can cultivate, especially those already gifted. Empathy is one of the most striking traits of the chosen, an almost magical ability to feel others' emotions as if they were their own. It's like carrying a sensitive antenna that picks up on the pain, joy, and anguish around them. This gift, though powerful, can be both a blessing and a challenge. Imagine feeling the weight of an entire room's emotions and still finding the strength to comfort those in need. This is how many chosen live, balancing their sensitivity with the mission of alleviating suffering. This deep empathy often transforms into gifts of spiritual or physical healing. Some can heal with touch, while others bring relief through words or their mere presence. It's not uncommon to hear stories of people who, after speaking with a chosen one, feel as if a weight has been lifted from their shoulders. These transformative moments are the essence of the healing power empathy can bring. However, it's crucial for the chosen to learn to protect their energy. Constantly absorbing others' emotions can be exhausting and in some cases harmful. Practices like meditation, protective visualizations, and energy cleansing are indispensable for maintaining balance. Remember, to heal others, you must first care for yourself. It's like filling your own cup before offering water to someone who's thirsty, and healing isn't limited to the physical or emotional. Many chosen help restore faith and hope during times of crisis, something immeasurable yet profoundly impactful. Creating a safe space where people can share their pain and find solace might be the greatest form of healing anyone can offer. In this process, the chosen also grow, further strengthening their role as bridges between the spiritual and the material world. The connection to the divine is a unique characteristic that sets the chosen apart from others. It's like having a direct channel to a higher wisdom, always available to guide, comfort, and inspire. This communication doesn't occur in ordinary ways, but through signs, visions, or even a sense of presence during deep introspection. Imagine sitting in silence and feeling a clear and comforting answer from the universe. That's how many chosen experience this sacred connection. However, this gift doesn't appear instantaneously or effortlessly. It must be cultivated through practices that strengthen spirituality, such as meditation, prayer, or studying sacred texts. Some chosen find this connection in nature, while others feel closest to the divine during moments of inner stillness. The key is recognizing the paths that facilitate this contact and opening one's heart and mind to it. With this connection also comes a significant responsibility: listening to and following the guidance received. The universe doesn't offer random messages. Every word, vision, or feeling has a purpose. Often the challenge lies in interpreting these signs correctly and acting accordingly. Have you ever heard of someone making an intuitive decision against all logic and everything turned out perfectly? These are clear examples of how divine connection works. This communication, besides being a privilege, is a source of strength in difficult times. When challenges seem insurmountable, the divine presence offers hope and clarity to keep going. This certainty of never being alone strengthens the chosen, allowing them to continue their journey even in the face of adversity. It's this strength, emanating from above, that enables them not only to thrive, but also to illuminate the path for others. Clairvoyance is one of the most intriguing gifts a chosen one can possess. It's the ability to see beyond what the physical eyes can perceive, revealing hidden realities or receiving visions of the future. This gift, often mistaken for imagination, is actually a window into spiritual dimensions. Those with clairvoyance report spontaneous visions, like flashes of images or scenes that appear at specific moments. It's like watching a movie sent directly by the universe. Beyond visions, spiritual clarity is an essential complement to this gift. It's not enough to simply see. One must understand what these visions mean and how to apply them in the real world. Many chosen develop this clarity through practices like meditation, spiritual reading, or even internal dialogues with their guides. It's like decoding a message that, once understood, completely transforms one's perception of life. However, it's vital to exercise wisdom when sharing these visions with others. Not everyone is ready to hear profound truths or understand spiritual messages. Imagine sharing something revealed and causing fear or confusion. The chosen learn to use their visions responsibly, knowing that every word or action can deeply impact those around them. The journey to developing clairvoyance and spiritual clarity also involves overcoming internal doubts and fears. It's common to wonder, is this real, or is it just in my head? Over time, constant practice and results confirm the authenticity of these abilities. Thus, the chosen become beacons of light, capable of navigating between the physical and spiritual worlds, guiding others toward truth and inner peace. Spiritual gifts don't manifest fully overnight. They emerge gradually as the chosen one accepts their mission and embarks on the path of self-discovery. It's like planting a seed in fertile soil. It takes time to germinate, grow, and eventually bloom. Many chosen at first don't even realize they have these abilities. Only through practice and constant connection to the divine do the gifts reveal their full potential. This development process requires patience and dedication. It's not uncommon for some, out of insecurity or lack of guidance, to ignore the initial signs of their gifts. Imagine someone experiencing premonitions or perceiving energies but hesitating to explore them out of fear of imagining things. The journey begins when the chosen allows themselves to experiment, test, and trust their intuition. Small steps, like recording recurring visions or signs, can make all the difference. Another important point is that each gift manifests uniquely, respecting each person's timing and experiences. There's no manual or fixed rule for awakening divine abilities. While some quickly discover their clairvoyance, others may take years to understand and master their empathy or spiritual connection. The key is listening to the heart and embracing the process with courage and humility. Of course, developing gifts isn't just about practical skills, but also about inner growth. As the gifts evolve, the chosen one matures spiritually, learning more about themselves and their role in the universe. This evolution creates a virtuous cycle. The stronger the spiritual connection, the more intense and precise the gifts become. It's a path with no shortcuts, but full of rewards for those who commit to it. Having spiritual gifts is a blessing, but also a path full of challenges. Balance is essential, so these abilities don't become a burden. Many chosen face the dilemma of how to use their gifts without feeling overwhelmed or losing their essence. It's a delicate dance between serving the world and taking care of oneself. After all, what's the point of lighting the way for others if your own flame begins to fade? One of the greatest challenges is dealing with external expectations. Those who discover their abilities soon realize that people around them may create demands or even doubt their intentions. Imagine being seen as someone with all the answers, but also questioned by those who don't believe. Knowing when to share your abilities and when to hold back is a skill the chosen learn over time. Another important point is the emotional impact of carrying this responsibility. Feeling others' pain, interpreting signs, or acting as a guide can be exhausting. That's why self-care practices like meditation, rest, and moments of disconnection are indispensable. Taking time to recharge isn't selfish, but a necessity to continue serving with excellence. And of course, staying true to the spiritual mission in a world full of distractions is a constant challenge. It's easy to get lost in daily obligations and forget the greater purpose. That's why it's essential for the chosen to find a point of balance where they can exercise their abilities without losing their humanity. This balance not only strengthens their gifts, but also prepares them to face adversities with wisdom and resilience. Now that you know the power behind spiritual gifts, what do you plan to do with this wisdom? The chosen are those who not only recognize their abilities, but use them to transform lives and fulfill their divine mission. Are you ready to embrace this responsibility and begin a path of impact and purpose? Remember, your gifts are powerful tools, but they need to be honed with dedication and balance. Imagine the good you can do by using your intuition to guide someone, your empathy to heal pain, or your divine connection to deliver illuminating messages. The world needs chosen ones who accept their mission with courage and love. Now, we want to hear from you. Share below. Have you noticed signs of your spiritual gifts? How have they impacted your life? Your story could inspire others on this journey. And of course, if you want to keep learning more about this fascinating universe, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and stay updated on upcoming content. Your transformation is just beginning.